Why does Ross get so much hate for how he treats women, but Joey doesn't? Hey you/new. Pin 9064, your post does fit the subreddit. 'Cause he's Joey. I mean, he's disgusting. I have thought about this too, and I think we hold Ross to a higher standard because he is the nice guy, whereas Joey has always been pretty straightforward with his game and how he operates. Yeah, he's a total creep, but he knows he's a creep and will admit it. Whereas if you were to ask Ross, I don't think he would ever own that part of himself that is problematic. He would have no problem calling out Joey though. I think it's because Ross masks it behind his good guy persona, while Joey is 100% embracing his player attitude. It's the same as Barney and Ted and him. Because people think that him being such a good friend excuses his womanizer behavior, which is insane. Honestly, I think a huge part of it is framing. Joey is presented as harmless, dumb flirt guy, so the show treats his behavior like cartoon comedy instead of emotional drama. Ross gets more hate because the show takes his relationships more seriously, so people judge his mistakes more seriously too. Also, sitcom logic in the 90s was, let's just say HR departments today would have enough material for a 14-season spin-off. He also lies to women to sleep with them under false pretenses, pretending to be someone he's not, which is not classified as assault. Joey has a lot of one-night stands, whereas Ross tends to be in long-term monogamous relationships where the stakes are higher and therefore the hurt is greater, e.g., his marriages. Joey treated women badly sometimes, but it was generally more trivial things. For the most part, we just see that the casualness of relationships are mutually beneficial. Ross really hurt one of the most beloved characters. Because David Schwimmer was a far better actor and provoked an emotional reaction from the audience every time. GIF, Giphy SGMZ 25 SD 1 OFGHSYN. Ross acts like the nice guy and promises women the world, but doesn't keep it at all. Joey only wants to have fun, and says that from the beginning, and while having fun, he never ever judges a woman for also wanting to have fun. He's straightforward with his intentions. Cause people like attention for their hot takes, and Joey being a womanizer isn't necessarily a hot take. Ross isn't even that bad. He is just a realistic take in a single guy who is a bit desperate, and the Reddit brain rot cannot handle that. They want some non-problematic fairy tale version, which would mean much less Dior and far less fun as well. The story about the mountain where he reveals the Ken Adams alias stands out. That got a huge laugh and became a thing for a while. It always just came off as creepy as hell to me. I liked Joey less after that. Well, wrong sub to ask this, because people here will eat you up. Because Ross haters are massive hypocrites. That's really all that needs to be said. I don't even try to argue with them anymore. It's like talking to a brick wall. They'll make stuff up about Ross. He's homophobic. He made Rachel stay in New York even though it was entirely her decision, before they criticized Joey once. I'm sure this will get downvoted, but whatever. It's the truth. Joey is never seen sexual harassing anyone. If someone rejects him, he accepts it and moves on. He's a womanizer. He never forces a woman to be with him. Because women fantasize about being Rachel, so take it more personally. Because Ross is more emotionally sensitive. And I have seen people tend to hate more on people who try to better themselves rather than the ones who are wrong. They know they are wrong, but still proud of it. In Ross's case, I think most people disliked him because he was geeky. Joey knows and owns who and what he is. Ross continually projects about how much better he is, how much he cares, and he still treats women like shit. Joey at least has some authenticity. Ross lacks the self-awareness. Because Ross is, and was always the main character/protagonist. Joey was just a comic relief or supporting dude. The show revolved around Ross and Rachel. Compiling the points that have been made in the comments. / Joey owns up to his behavior. Ross does not. / Ross dated Rachel, someone we care about. Joey's love interests are randos. / Joey's flaws are played for laughs. Ross' flaws come out during more dramatic scenes. Simple answer. Joey is open about how he treats women and knows how he is. Ross continuously tries to play the nice guy who is oh so loving and never really acknowledges how he actually is. Ross' flaws are compared to real-life scenarios while others' flaws get overlooked on. Also, people give Joey pass because he is dumb, innocent character.